Hello, Sioux Falls High School baseball fans. Today we're starting our first podcast interviewing some of our high school baseball program head coaches. And leading off today we have Dane Yde, who is the head coach for the Lincoln Patriots. Dane, could you introduce yourself and maybe provide our broadcast audience a little information about your background?
Sure, Dane Yde. I'm the head coach at Lincoln High School, my second year there. I've been involved with SEBA for 4 years now as a coach at the high school and VFW levels. And also a Lincoln High School graduate in the high school and VFW programs when I was playing as well.
Well, as an alma mater, it's kind of nice to see you returning to help the kids. Last year was your first year coaching Lincoln Patriots. Could you comment a little bit about the season? Some highlights of the progress that the team made last year.
Sure, yeah. We had a great year last year at Lincoln. Had some outstanding individuals, an outstanding team, really. We pulled off the best season Lincoln's had in the school history so far in our 10 years of high school baseball, and it was a lot of fun. We had five seniors go on to play collegiately. One of them got drafted, which was really exciting for him and for the younger kids to kind of see what baseball has to offer them as well. So.
Very good. Looking at this year, I know we just started practice with the pitchers and catchers on Tuesday. What do you anticipate? What are your objectives for the season? How do you think the returning players are going to kind of line up in regards to positions, strengths, those types of things?
I think we've got a lot of talented players on the team this year. A lot of guys are going to have to be very, very versatile. We'll be putting guys in a lot of different spots and see what they can do with a young team. We're looking to it's kind of a growing season, but got a lot of good players returning, and we're looking forward to a good season.
Okay. Who do you see as maybe the team to beat in your regional this year? I know the region has been going through some changes. It appears that the dust is somewhat settled as to Watertown being in the league again, so forth and so on. Looking back at last year and comparing those opponents to this year, who do you think is going to be the team to beat in your region?
Well, I think both Yankton and Washington are going to bring back some good players. I think Washington graduated quite a few guys, but Yankton brings back pretty much the same team they had last year. They had a young team like we're going to have this year, but Brandon always provides good competition as well, and it just seems like the region is always very competitive no matter where the teams are at every year. So I don't have a good answer for it. I think it's going to be a competitive region this year.
As to squad size, I know Lincoln has been suffering through some years where not too many kids are coming out for baseball, and you have a relatively small squad this year. What's your plans as to how you're going to try to put the best team on the field? Are you going to be asking players to play different positions, so forth and so on?
Yeah, we'll have a lot of guys trying out different things this year, and that kind of goes with any high school team. You've got, usually some of your best players are your shortstop, first baseman, center field, so you got to kind of find ways to rotate guys in and out of places, but I think we've got some good young players that can fill spots when their time comes, and so yes, the answer is yes.
Okay. Well, any players that maybe the fans should be looking for or focusing on this year, guys that are going to be your leaders?
Well, we returned some letter winners from last year. Logan Leon, our center fielder from last year, is going to be one we look to for leadership this year. Also, Alex Schultz, who was a freshman last year and got a lot of varsity time and lettered as well. We look to him to provide some leadership as well. So I'd say those are the two kind of key guys that returned from last year's squad that we're looking to show some leadership this year. But it'll be a young team, and we're kind of waiting to see who really kind of emerges as our team leader. So.
Well, good. I know injuries and sometimes affect things, and definitely the weather since it's a very short season. Any other comments for the fans out there of the Lincoln Patriots?
Come on out and watch Lincoln baseball and help support the team.
Okay, well, very good. Next up will be Washington High School and Brandon Hunt. Again, stay tuned and good luck to Coach Yde and the Lincoln Patriots, and we hope that you have a very successful spring season.
Thanks.